While some in the late summer bemoan the long string of high temperature days, there is at least one benefit, a certain exciting lure for fishing. Arkansas is a top destination for outdoors recreation from all over the country and even the world, and we have a musical tribute. All that and our team of experts and new products for the outdoors, at least one of which will surprise you on this edition of Arkansas's Great Outdoors. This is very exciting because I've got my good friend Brian Hendricks here with me, and it's Topwater Day.
It is topwater. It's time of the year for topwater, and that's all we have.
That's all we're going to throw today is topwater. It's going to be go big or go home.
That's right.
And there is nothing like catching a fish on topwater.
So do you consider in football terms topwater to be a run game or a pass game?
That's a big passing game.
All right, so we're only throwing passes today.
That's right. We're going deep, baby.
That's right. That's
we're
right.
going deep. And let me tell you, something about topwater that's very exciting is when you see the crash, and even if you don't catch the fish.
I mean, this is a topwater paradise. This is what you look for. Now, it may, we may get intercepted on every throw, but we're going to throw.
That's right. We're going to go down try it.
And what we're going into, we're going down to Little Maumelle River, and we're going to go into a kind of a cypress forest that opens up real wide, and it's just beautiful. And to think that you can be in something like this 5 minutes from that melee on Highway 10.
Yeah. It's one of the beautiful things about right here in Little Rock, because you can see Pinnacle Mountain from where we are.
Yeah.
And right now you couldn't tell that we are literally just moments away from all of the mess of the traffic and all of that.
There are
Lake
people
Maumelle.
honking at each other and calling each other names, and we don't care about any of that.
No.
We're playing football out here.
Because we got topwater lures on.
That's
Life is
right.
good. We settled into a spot that looked plenty fishy and got a good sign, albeit a false one.
Oh, come on.
Baby, come on to Papa. Oh, there we go.
Got
You
him?
see that? It was a hit, but it looked small. And I was just about to say, this is one thing that I'm saying this for myself as well as anybody else is, when you're fishing topwater, you have to coach yourself. Don't set the hook on the first sight.
Wait, yeah, let him take it down.
It's so hard because you just want to set that hook. After a few swings and misses, we decided to head upstream, following some of Brian's instinct that the narrower lanes would be a little more plentiful. As usual, he was correct.
Got him.
There you go. Ooh, all right. Get the net ready?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we got a bunch of stuff on the net.
There's not much to him, but he's a fish. I don't think we need a net.
Okay.
No, after
Just in case.
this thing here is nothing but trouble.
All right, fish number one.
Fish number one is a largemouth bass, a little one. Tell me there's not something by that log.
There you go. Oh.
He didn't get it though. He didn't get it. Now, if that thing gets anywhere near a shirt or carpet or whatever, it's gonna hook it and you're gonna spend 20 minutes getting it out. But a fish can jump on it, get its mouth around it, and nothing.
We are only getting started. A little later, it gets very real, and Razorback fans will want to stick around for a unique prognostication. We're getting ready for football season. And we will have more on this Topwaters Only fishing trip coming up in the show. And we always highlight the importance of safety in the outdoors. Outside is a great place to spend your time, and while mishaps are rare, many of those which take place are avoidable with a little preparation and instruction. Here's our weekly tip brought to you by our friends at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Hi, my name is Skeet Lewis. I am an educator with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. One of the greatest things about living in Arkansas is the incredible biodiversity that we have. And as the weather continues to get warmer, we're going to be seeing more and more animal activity in our neighborhoods and when we go out into the woods. It's important to remember that all these animals can either see or hear or smell better than us. And the first thing they're going to do when they see or hear or smell something that doesn't belong is they're going to run and hide. So when we do see these animals, that's something that we need to enjoy that moment. But it's very important that we remember to enjoy it from a distance and with our eyes only. We don't want to touch these animals. Things like that can really scare them. And when they're scared, there's no telling how they're going to act. They're called wild for a reason.
When we come back, Lee celebrates Arkansas musically with a rendition of the Arkansas Traveler played all over and ending up right here in the natural state. Arkansas's Great Outdoors is brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers, by Visit Hot Springs, America's first resort, by the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, by Vexus Boats, and by Certified Arkansas. The Arkansas Traveler is part of our state's history. Now, legend has it that Sandy Faulkner was lost somewhere in the Ozarks in 1840, and he came across a humble cabin. Hoping to be able to camp there for the night, he was able to finally win over the owner by helping him finish a troublesome passage on the fiddle. When Faulkner showed the owner of the home how to play the song, he won a night's stay and a place in Arkansas history. The Arkansas Traveler became a famous tune back then and the official state song in 1987. Lee decided to celebrate our state song by playing it during some of our travels over the past year. So here's a traveling version of the Arkansas Traveler. That was a lot of fun, and music gives us an opportunity to see the world through a unique lens, and that particular song's historical significance makes it extra special for Lee. We thank James Clymer and one of Lee's students, Maisie, for providing that nice conclusion, bringing in all of the travels right back to Arkansas. Now that we're back home, let's hit the road again and visit ICAST for a look at some of the great new products headed to the sporting goods stores to help us enjoy the outdoors even more. Hi everybody, we're here at ICAST in Orlando, Florida.
ICAST stands for the International Convention of Allied Sport Fishing Trades.
And the acronym ICAST is a little easier and more fun to say. But this is the gathering place for the fishing manufacturers that come from all over the world to debut their products right here.
The public isn't allowed, but we get to give you a sneak peek inside. When Carlton and I looked through the product showcase, the new products, there was a cooler that caught my eye. As a mom who's taken kids camping, something that has bothered me for years was that you never have a division between dry goods, right, and wet. Well, guess what? A mom came to work for Ninja and she solved that problem. She designed a cooler that separates wet and dry, and I would like to show it to you. It's developed by Ninja. If you look inside, you can have, of course, plenty of space for your ice and your wet products. And then look at this, a drawer. I kept thinking, why didn't I think of that? They did win Best New Product because of this designed. You can keep your bread in there nice and cold, and it's not going to get wet and soggy. You can lock, and then up here you have your ice.
We've got a couple of products here that sound kind of fun. Tell me about the bait hammock.
The bait hammock is really a simple idea. It's a floating bait carrier for the angler. If you're wade fishing and you're walking out through the water, this will hold the bait behind it. Or if you're on a kayak, it can tether behind you and float along. Or if you're fishing off of a pier or a dock, this can hold the bait in the salt water in the water. The patented feature is this clip. Very simple. So it collapses when you're not using it for easy storage, or to put in the dishwasher so you can clean it
that's
after
a good thing to do. Yes.
Yeah, think about that with your minnows and your shrimp. Yeah. And then the other thing is 2 of these fit inside of a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
So when you're going out fishing, you can have your shrimp in one, your minnows in the other, or leeches or whatever it is you use, and put an aerator in there with it, and everything nice and safe.
And what's neat about this for our viewers is that when this is floating in the water, one of the things is a lot of times when you buy your minnows, and we got a lot of live bait viewers on this show, when you buy your minnows, they're coming out of cold water.
Exactly.
About 90% of all the farm-raised bait in the country comes out of 3 counties in Arkansas, and so
right?
they come from cold water. And when they're used to the cold, and then all of a sudden, you rig them up on the hook and toss them into a water that's not temperature regulated, they can kind of go into some shock. They won't perform well. You can keep them in something like this, and it automatically, they are already in the environment that you're about to fish them with. So
very cool.
Very temperature controlled. This is a cool item. When we come back, we are back at it on the top of the water. The fishing gets good on the Little Maumelle River. Arkansas's Great Outdoors is brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers, by Visit Hot Springs, America's first resort, by the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, by Vexus Boats, and by Certified Arkansas Baitfish, the safe bait. Please take a moment to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We feature daily content that is meant to inspire and educate on all things outdoors. It's a bright spot on your social media feed. Just search Arkansas's Great Outdoors and give us a follow, and we will upload inspiring images of Arkansas's Great Outdoors every day. Now, when we last left the Little Maumelle River, things were starting to heat up. They continued to do so as once again, the fish started telling us what to do. We're getting ready for football season. And so it's time for the Hog Screamer.
The Hog Screamer.
It's the Hog Screamer by a company called Fish Hog. And so we're gonna switch to that. And by golly, we'll be saying Woo Pig Suey before too long.
We will, we'll scream it.
Yes. Hog Screamer. There we are. It's gonna be our ticket to glory. If I catch a fish on this, we're getting 10 wins this year. 10 wins. Let's see. Oh, it casts nice.
Got a nice color.
Yeah. Oh, I see some logs up ahead that look like goalposts.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Goalposts, Hog Screamer. Wide left, that's okay. Oh, we found out there's a third post back there. Okay. Here we go. This field goal's good. Oh yeah! We got one! We got one on the goalpost on the Hog Screamer! Yes,
nice
we did!
Fish.
Yes,
nice.
we did! Get that net there. Woo! The Hog Screamer, it's a 10-win season!
Hey!
Woo Pig Suey!
That's cool.
That is awesome. This is made by a company called Bass Hog. They're not even made out of Arkansas, they're made out of Kansas City, but they've got the perfect name for Arkansas, and really, this is
The Bass
there's
Screamer.
an Arkansas bass right here.
Nicely done.
Woo Pig Suey, this is for you, Coach Pittman.
Caught him right under the goalpost.
Yes, all right.
What a cast.
That-
Oh, he hit it. He knocked it 3 feet. Did you see that? Did not get a mouth on it. What the heck, man? Tail spinner baits. I always put a swivel on there because they're real bad to twist. They kind of go, you know, they spin in the water, and it will really twist up your line. So I'll put one of these swivels on there, and that allows the bait to do that without twisting your line. And it does seem to reduce twist somewhat. This here is a Chopo. It's a Bass Pro lure. It's a little bit different than the Whopper Plopper, and I really like it. I like the sound that it makes. Throws up a lot of water.
Oh yeah, there's go.
Got him.
He ain't big, but well, he's all right.
There's nothing wrong with that one.
Yeah,
Sweet.
there we go. What's that?
Looks like that heron
Oh
got all
yeah,
down.
yes. He's been at.
So Carlton Wing gets him again.
The fish hog, baby. The fish hog, right here.
The Hog Screamer.
The hog screamer. That's worth another win for football right here.
Yeah, that's a bowl. That's a bowl win.
Yeah,
Right
yeah. I think we're beating Bama this year.
there.
Well, Brian, we started the segment saying we're doing top water or bust, and for a while there, it wasn't looking good.
It looked like we're gonna get shut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we talk about, well, do we adjust strategy? And no, we stick with the plan, and we got some good hits.
We got some good hits.
The Whopper Plopper
Yeah.
got the first big one.
Well, yeah, and that kind of told us what we needed to know, and that they were holding really, really tight to cover.
Real tight.
And then we got a few hits that didn't lock up, and then,
Yeah. Well, we did something that's going to make every Razorback fan happy. Is we went with the fish hog
and a
buzz
Hog
bait
Screamer.
on the Hog Screamer. So that Hog Screamer really did well as it went through the goalpost as we predicted.
That's right.
And so, but it was just one of those things where you had just the right timing, but it was right on that wood.
Yes.
And so they were very, very tight to cover. You had to be able to get your lure right there. And fortunately, we were able to get several to bite.
That was about a 3-pound fish, and then I think he caught 4 or 5 more after that.
Yeah, yeah. So this is my new favorite buzzbait, guys. The Hog Screamer made by Fish Hog. First time I've ever used it, but by golly, what a debut.
It won't be the last
What a
time, will
debut.
it?
No, it won't. It's staying tied on. So that's great. Thank you so much.
Hey.
This is always a pleasure to fish with my buddy Brian. And you know, you learn something every time you go fishing. We
Yep.
learned tight to cover today. Stick with the plan.
Stick with the plan and try to get out before the mosquitoes get after you.
And they're starting to get out right now.
Yes, they are.
We thank Mallory Lindsay of Bad Boy Mowers for her weekly tips, helping us get the most out of our amazing hiking trails throughout the state.
We were shooting and we had a quick rain shower pop up, so I thought this would be a great time to share some hiking in the rain tips. This is why pre-packing and saving for a rainy day is such a good idea. Always have a rain jacket in your back and also extra socks. It is a game changer when you have wet feet and you find an extra pair of socks in your backpack. Don't let the rain showers deter you from having a great time on the trails. There's lots of things that come out in the rain. Slugs, bugs, things I really enjoy. But you also want to stay safe. Avoid going near creeks where there could be a potential flash flood, and also don't go for those grandiose views. We don't want to be caught at the top of a mountain in a lightning storm.
Arkansas's Great Outdoors is brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers, by Visit Hot Springs, America's first resort, by the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, by Vexus Boats, and by Certified Arkansas Baitfish, the safe bait. We cover a lot of outdoors activities on this program. There are so many ways to enjoy being outside, hiking, camping. We've covered mountain biking, rock climbing, disc golf, and we certainly cover fishing, something you can do year-round here in Arkansas. We love to share the story of Vexus Boats, which is as good a business story as it is a boat building story. It's a national success, and it all started right here in the natural state.
More times than I can count, you'll talk to someone that spent some time in the water on one of our aluminum boats that come out and say, if I was blindfolded, I would tell you that that was a fiberglass boat.
It's a boat that's going to surprise the heck out of you.
It's just a smooth ride overall. You can't tell the difference between a fiberglass and an aluminum.
It's just a beautiful boat. It stands out above all the rest because of the designs that we put into it, the little intricacies that go into the boat.
It definitely has more of a look of a fiberglass than any other aluminums that I've seen out there.
The boat's very responsive. It doesn't crawl. It literally jumps on plane.
The whole shot is in a class of its own.
They're just amazed that that's an aluminum product because it doesn't look like one. It's way more advanced than any aluminum boat that people are used to seeing out there.
There's not another aluminum boat out there that you can compare it to because it's got a wide deck. It's very stable up front. You're not going to get the rock from side to side. The cockpit's got ample space. The rear dry storage boxes have plenty of room for your gear. The rod boxes are big.
And that's all built on a pad performance hull. You know, I think that to me speaks volumes about our commitment to innovation inside the aluminum segment.
The way the bottom's designed, you can get into less than a foot of water with your trolling motor, and in about 1.5 feet of water, get out of the hole if you need to.
The sound, the feel, the ride is glass boat quality.
They're foam filled. That's going to make these boats quieter. It's going to make them more stable, and it's going to make them ride good in rough water.
It rides just like they advertise it.
Unbelievable boat. It's hard to believe it's an aluminum boat.
And that's really what our goal is with this product, is give the customer something that they can be really proud of in an aluminum boat.
Very, very steady. Great boat. Great product.
It's just a beautiful boat sitting on the water.
So when you look at fishability as a package, the AVX is the total package.
Earlier in the show, we shared some of the new products available, but I wanted to show you one of the most fascinating I've seen in a while. It's called Heat It. It's the first USB-powered insect bite healer, and I want to show you how it works. It's very simple. You have a little dongle right here that goes into the bottom of your cell phone. You plug it in just like so, and then what happens is you've got a built-in app that looks like this. And then if you've got an insect bite, all you have to do is literally apply this to wherever the bite is. You hit the button start, it warms up, and as soon as it's ready to go, you stick that on your arm just like that. And what it is doing is applying heat through a ceramic tab that's at the bottom of this cell phone. And that heat gets rid of the histamines that are causing the bump and the itch. And within seconds, you will feel 80% less of the itch that comes with that insect bite. It's quite a fascinating product, and you can get it at heatit.com. And we hope you enjoyed this episode. You got to witness one of the most thrilling ways to catch a fish and see how this particular lure just may help the Razorbacks this fall to an incredible season. Lee also celebrated Arkansas with a musical tribute with our state song, The Arkansas Traveler. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next week somewhere in Arkansas's great outdoors.